Hey everyone, ZooJD here with the XBLA Fans channel. Here with a quick taste of Aircraft Evolution, a game where you are flying an aircraft through the different sort of eras. This first era right here on the left is it kind of like incorporates like the time period of maybe like the first airplanes and stuff like that. Very limited use, very slow, very like non-maneuverable. Era 2 seems to be more of the World War I era because I saw some like Zeppelins and stuff like that. And then I know like Era 4 is like future stuff because I've seen some screenshots and stuff like that. As you can see, I've actually knocked out the first era. If you're wondering why number 9 is a funny color, that's because that's a bonus level. And of course, they don't want you replaying the bonus level. But as you can see, I got experience points, I got currency, I've got these little wrenches, fuel, and then bombs up there. The fuel, the wrenches and over, you can actually count buy with credits that you get by playing the levels. You can replay levels to get more. Experience is experience. You get it as you play. It allows you to unlock other aircrafts. I don't like this menu because it's really hard to kind of like figure out where your actual selection of your cursor is going to go, and sometimes I just lose it. But anyways, as you can see here, I have my planes, the planes I bought here so far, and they have their own stats, which you can improve and stuff like that. This is the store where you can actually buy new stuff. We're going to go and buy this level 9 plane. And of course, I have the cluster bombs and stuff down here that I can buy. We're going to actually buy some of these cluster bombs real quick. So far, getting credits hasn't been the hardest thing to do. But this hasn't always been the most fun game to play. A lot of it is just kind of flying back and forth, dropping the bombs on targets. So we're going to actually go to level, I think 5 would probably be a best one. There we go. So this is me. I can do spinnies. Whee! And I can drop my bombs. And I can hit Y, and I can actually shoot. You can't really see it, but it is actually happening. But a lot of this game is just kind of flying back and forth, dropping bombs on stuff, which gets really repetitive and isn't that fun. And I'm not sure if you can see it. Hopefully it comes through on the stream. The guys in these towers are shooting bullets you can't see once they get past that first cloud. So I have died so many times to that. I'm not really trying to avoid anything right now because you'll be up here. You will have eliminated most of the opposition on the ground, like the tanks and like the anti-air cannons and stuff like that. And you won't see their bullets while they do tiny amounts of damage. The humans respawn, and it's just annoying. Oh, there's a plane. Like that kind of plane, like those like Wright brothers, like frame of a plane kind of plane thing is what they have during this time period. We're going to probably die here. I can repair. We're fine. So I can actually switch to the bombs I have. You've seen my normal bomb. These are the cluster bombs. And there's several other bombs, like a napalm, which burns stuff. But I'm getting experience points as I'm dropping bombs, killing stuff. I'm getting money and stuff like that. But yeah, it's literally just kind of flying back and forth. At the end of a era, you do fight a sort of boss. I actually spent most of my time just buying a whole bunch of cluster bombs and kind of just carpet bombing, which is actually the most fun I've really had with this game. So we're gonna, that's what this is like. You're literally just kind of going like this and murdering everything. After a while, if you keep doing this up, the sound glitches out, which might be an indication that you're using too much firepower. But hey, explosions. I think the explosions look fun, though. But yeah, your bombs, especially in the earlier planes, just take so long to destroy stuff that you're just going back and forth, and your guns don't really seem to be the most effective manner of destroying stuff. So this is what you're doing. Just hearing that over and over and over. And I've had at least 3 levels where I've gotten to the end of this. My plane was ripped to shreds. I'm almost done. And one of those bullets that you just, like there, just now, I did not see what hit me. One of those bullets just, that you can't see, hits you and kills you. And you are super angry. Also, if you probably noticed, the other planes are continually killing themselves. But yeah, this is what this is. But we're gonna go do one of the levels that I've recently unlocked. But as you can see, I got money and all that kind of fun stuff there. So if I wanted to, I could go and upgrade my plane, but I'm gonna actually go and spend that all on cluster bombs. Okay, there we go. Like I said before, I continually lose my cursor in this game. Heavy bombs are good. Super heavy bombs are pretty great. They're like a big old blue disco explosion. It's great. But let's go. So this is the kind of World War II-ish era. See, there's a Zeppelin there. We're gonna just kind of... There we go. I'm fine. I got like healing items and stuff like that. There are also once in a while in the beginning, there's just so much shooting at you that it's kind of unfair. Like, look at all this stuff I gotta blow up. And that's one run, and I barely did damage to most of it. Like, yeah, you can kind of maneuver around and avoid stuff, but it just kind of lose interest after a while, and then you kind of lose focus, and then you just die. Luckily, I think the bomb upgrade, damage upgrade lets you do more damage with like the cluster bombs and stuff like that. Like that, like just going like at a point it's just too much to avoid, and you're essentially grinding levels to die and then get more money, so you can then power through it with a one crazy run with a whole bunch of cluster bombs. I guess you could buy like an assortment of bombs and stuff like that, plan out like what you're gonna destroy, but like there's only so much you can do with like if. I'm sure that the higher tier airplanes and stuff like that are great and stuff like that, but getting to them is been a massive annoyance. There are levels where it's just plain combat. I think oh god, this menu is so bad. All right, I'm gonna tell you what I'm pressing. Down, down, nothing. Right, right. There we go. No, this is the minefield one. This one you're just like flying through mines. So we're gonna actually ignore that. Up. There we go. Is it 5 maybe? No. I can also boost. I guess I could just boost like this. This is how you actually fly up, left. So you're essentially tilting the analog stick into the direction you just want to go. So if you want to just go right or left, you just hold it that way. You do have fuel. It's used by boosting, I believe. So I've actually had a mission that was like literally 10 minutes of just going back and forth, and I didn't really notice losing fuel. I would mention that bonus stage before. It was literally like the mine stage with balloons, and they were just holding up power-ups, and power-ups were actually just falling from the sky. So it was pretty great. There were mines though, so you couldn't like be like too willy-nilly. But yeah, if you don't have any special bombs, this is what you're doing. Back and forth, watching those planes destroy themselves for some reason. Also, the lack of feedback on hitting like these anti-air cannons is annoying. I don't know if I'm doing damage. At least the tanks and stuff smoke, and at least you are getting money for destroying stuff. Like I got so little money there. I really want to show that. Is it 7? It might be 7. It's not 7. But this one was annoying. This one I had to buy like 100 plus cluster bombs just to make it through. Like it is so hard to see those bullets, and it's infuriating. And like I said before, this is all you're hearing as you fly around. It's just non-stop that. And that gets annoying after a while. But I'm sure that there's a tipping point where the bombs do a lot more damage and stuff like that. Because like I said before, those cannons that you have on your vehicle do like no damage. Ooh, I could fly through that. That's neat. That doesn't change too much. Oh, you're gonna... Oh, I hit that dude off a thing with my plane. Neat. Doesn't make a difference. It's still repetitive in it. Getting through an entire level and then just having that one bullet that you can't see hit you, it's just kind of... But yeah, I am Zero JD. This is the XBLA fans channel. That was Aircraft Evolution. If you have any questions, ask down in the comments below. I'll try to get back to you. I just wish that, like, I'm sure that the aircrafts later on are a lot more fun, faster, maneuverable, and stuff like that. It's just getting to them is a crawl, and at times it's just not fun. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.